Hi Capricorn, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. This reading is for the month of August 2018 for you. I'm going to go right ahead into the energies at this time for you, so let's take a look. Looks like you have the Five of Wands here, clarified by the Emperor. Looks like you are having some kind of conflict of interest with someone, possibly with an authority figure, or you could be the authority figure. Looks like you might be needing to lead by example, teach other people how you would like to be treated. Looks like someone might be overstepping their boundaries in a situation, and there's a need for more structure is what I'm seeing. Okay, I do see that also, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be specifically in Aries. Okay, so in the position of your current self, you have the Hanged Man in reverse, clarified by the Hermit. So this is very spiritual energy, by the way. Maybe your ideas, your spirituality is important at this time. Okay, looks like however, you are not wanting to possibly compromise in a situation. You might be deciding to kind of go with what your gut tells you, go with what you feel is right. In a situation, you might feel like you don't want to surrender to other people's opinions. In a situation, you could be dealing with Virgo in particular, or you might have Virgo in your chart. If you are, some of you, if you're getting over a sickness, if you have been injured in some kind of way, possibly there is a time of needing to withdraw and just be on your own so that you can heal, take a step back type of thing is what I'm seeing for some of you. Excuse me. So let's take a look at your subconscious here. It looks like you have the King of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that if this is different aspects of your personality, you might be suppressing your emotions. You might be denying something when it comes to possibly like there's like a lack of commitment, like a commitment issue for some of you. You might be playing your cards close to your chest. You might, be kind of like unsure of whether you want to be in your feelings or whether you want to take a methodical approach or logical approach in a love situation or in your life in general. If you're dealing with someone in terms of work, there may be, like I said before, like a conflict of interest, different approaches to a situation, and you will need to achieve some kind of harmony so that things can work, so that things can flow better at work, is what I'm seeing, and you can achieve the results that it is that you are wanting, so that you can achieve the goal that you want. I do see that for some of you, if you're dealing with two different people, you might be conflicted on who to choose in a love situation. And just like that lack of commitment could be causing issues, of course, in your relationships, is what I'm seeing for some of you. Okay, so, and you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So I want to take a look now at your past position. You do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Lovers, and the Princess of Wands. So you may have made a decision to enter a love relationship with someone in the near past, recent past. This may have caused a sense of lack of independence in a way for you. However, this choice that you made did lead to something positive, like you're moving forward in a positive way, or at least this is what we're seeing in the past, recent past. Okay, you may have dealt with a Gemini in particular, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, let's take a look now at your near future. You do have the Eight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. So I do see that in the near future, you're going to be dealing with a situation in which there will be a blockage of maybe communication, or maybe you'll be feeling creatively blocked in a situation. You may not be able to handle something properly. You might drop the ball, and it'll be important for you to maintain control. Don't lose your cool, don't lose your control, because this will make things worse. Kind of like allow things to flow naturally the way they need to, and don't release like the need for a specific like outcome, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and take a look now at your position of how you're handling everything. You do have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this is showing me that for you, finances are going to be very important. You're handling your finances well. You're acquiring what it is that you're working towards building. I do see that your mind is very sharp at this time. This month you'll be very, very like on point with everything, and communication will be important. Proper communication will be important. Some of you, when it comes to your vision, like you will need to get your vision checked. That will be important as well. Okay, so, and I do want to go ahead now and take a look at your environment. So in your environment, you know, it looks like you have the Death card in reverse, clarified by the Devil in reverse, the Princess of Cups, and the Prince of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a need for a transition to happen in your life. Like a big change needs to happen. However, you may be suppressing this energy. You may not be ready to break a habit, but it's very important for you to do this, whatever it is that's holding you back. You may be dealing with a water sign. Once again, the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Might be a Scorpio because it is, you have the Death card here, which signifies the sign of Scorpio. Once again, like a lack of commitment could be happening, a lack of wanting to share your emotions. You know, suppression of your emotions is happening possibly for some of you or most of you, and there's a need to evaluate this, you know, this aspect of your life. Okay, so yeah, like a major transition definitely needs to happen here. I do see in the position of your hopes and fears, you do have the Tower in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So this is showing me that you are afraid of something falling apart in your life. You may be feeling very negative, possibly just maybe even depressed in a way, thinking about someone that you want to build with, or maybe you're feeling alone and you do want someone to build with, but you feel like there is no proper foundation available to you at this time in order to manifest the things that you want, whether it be in finances, you know, a home situation, or a love situation. It just kind of feels like you don't feel like you have the resources that you need at this time for things to unfold the way that you want them to and acquire the stability that you want. However, this is in your hopes and fears, okay? So this is not, you know, anything that's actually happening. Okay, so in your outcome, however, this is very different energy. Looks like you have the Ten of Cups here, clarified by the Judgment card, and the Six of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here that you will find emotional fulfillment, you know, and with the Judgment card here, it looks like you will be taking an honest look at yourself and your emotions and come out of denial in a situation, whether it be emotions or possibly financial. I do see that there is going to be a proper give and take. You're going to get back what it is that you put in at work, financially, or emotionally. This is definitely very, very good energy, okay? So yeah, very, very good. I'm happy for you. And I do want to go ahead now and take a look at your oracle card for this month. You do have the Fates. So this is showing me that whatever situation is happening at this time, this month for you, it's fated. It's necessary for you to go through, whether it's positive or negative. This is important, like for you to learn from. So the people that you're dealing with are meant to be in your life at this time to teach you something. You're meant to be in their life at this time to teach them something. There's a need to allow things to flow, like release the need for an outcome, like I said before, a specific outcome, just release the need for that, and allow yourself to learn, you know, from whatever situation it is that you're dealing with, okay? So this is definitely very positive energy, I feel, okay? Okay, so I do want to go ahead now and take a look at your Romance Angels cards that I pulled for you. You do have Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You have Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you are feeling afraid of opening up to someone that you have chemistry with, but you might be denying this, you know, denying this connection possibly. And there is a need to have heart-to-heart conversations, you know, open up to this beautiful energy here. If you're not dealing with anyone, it'll be important for you to kind of allow yourself to be approached by others, you know. be open to something new coming into your life, because you just might meet someone that could be very, very compatible with you. Okay, so I hope this resonated for most of you, if not all of you. I'm sure it did for most of you. If you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. And go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Of course, I would love that. I would love to hear your stories as well. I hope you have a beautiful month, and blessed be.